Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, this is going to be your 12/12 portal reading. So on December 12th, the 12/12 code portal activates our Merkabic field. And when this happens, we're in alignment with the human heart and connecting to unity consciousness. Merkaba is our light spirit body, the energetic field that surrounds us when we're tapped into a higher state of consciousness. The shape is a star tetrahedron, and it's believed that this formation of energy allows our light body to travel to higher dimensions. The Merkaba is referred to as a chariot or mode of transport for our light body. This 12/12 portal activates and facilitates this energy and raises our consciousness, unlocks new insights, and allows us to perceive outside of our physical reality. Okay, Pisces, so before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also check out that description box to see how you can get a private reading or you can get your hands on the decks that I'm using. I wanted to show you very quickly the Merkaba, what it looks like. Here we go, for those of you who might not be sure. And let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that Pisces need to hear for this 12/12 portal. Messages for Pisces, please, regarding this 12/12 portal. You guys get synchronicities, all right? 15 breaking down to a 6. So 6s are about balance. 6 is a Venusian number. But many of my Pisces out there, you've started to wake up and see, or you've been noticing a lot more synchronicities. All of these readings I've been doing, the numerological codes and synchronicities have been really, really powerful. So if there's a particular number sequence that you've been seeing, maybe you've been seeing the same animal or hearing the same name or word. Okay, our symbols come in lots of different ways, shapes, and forms. It's time to pay attention to those, okay? All right, so you guys are getting the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're getting the World in reverse. Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, your overall energy here is the Ten of Swords. So you guys, on this channel, when every card comes out in the reverse, we're going to put them in the upright. And every single one was in reverse, okay? And for me as a reader, it doesn't really matter. The messages come through, whether they're reversed or not. Okay, so Pisces, what I'm seeing here with this Ten of Swords energy is there's a very painful cycle that's coming to an end. This was the message for you with this Gemini lunar eclipse, this full moon energy, and we see that in the background, that there was a very difficult cycle coming to an end for you. Yeah, there's going to be a deep healing involved as well. Okay, so this 12/12 portal is, I feel like it's sort of on the heels of that full moon lunar eclipse energy, where you're definitely healing after a very, very difficult cycle. Now, this is your past energy, what you're releasing, or it could even be the energy that you're still in. But for many of you guys, I feel like you were really trying to do something. Okay, there was something that, there could be a relationship, or there could be a business project, or there could be something that you were trying to achieve, and you really felt like no matter what you did, you couldn't bring it to completion. Spirit's coming through very strong and telling me that there's a reason for that, okay? Because there was a difficult cycle in your life that needed to come to an end before this seed could be planted, nurture, and grow into its full potential and success with this World card, okay? But this 12/12 portal is absolutely, everything is going to be moving in your favor. It's also going to help you release the sadness and the sorrow, the regret, the painful, difficult the difficulties that you've been experiencing here with this Ten of Swords and what you weren't able to bring into fruition because something else needed to close out. Okay, and that was what was blocking you. That was what was blocking your success and your movement forward. It's also going to, with the Five of Pentacles, for me, is always a shift in focus. Okay, so it's somebody who, it's also, sorry, they were showing me the Five of Cups. So like a shift in focus, of shifting from focusing on the negative aspects to what you've learned and what you're grateful for and what you have, because I do see that you do have something very powerful coming towards you. Okay. This is also, the Wheel of Fortune this is also something that's part of your destiny. Okay, so whether it's a relationship or whether it's, it's a business project or whether it's this step on your awakening journey. The Wheel of Fortune is also telling me that, whatever I feel like there's sort of two past situations. What I'm seeing is, these two circles coming together, these two distinct situations, that one painful cycle needed to be closed out before anything could happen, and that's why you were experiencing frustrations. Divine timing and destiny are at work here, and this portal is going to really open up and show you where you had blocks, where you may have been feeling isolated and alone. Some of you were feeling like, man, I just can't do this. For some of you, you couldn't make relationships work. For some of you, you couldn't, get the success that you wanted. Or you were just having so many difficulties. And with this 12-12 portal, you're being shown a higher perspective that's going to move you out of this self-sabotage for some of you and move you out of a poverty consciousness, and things are really going to move in your favor. I do kind of keep getting relationships because you have the Ace and you have the World. And I see that with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands, that there's some sort of passion, there's some sort of relationship here that you may have been trying to push forward. But it doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. But the Five of Pentacles is about feeling lonely and feeling abandoned. So that's where I'm getting maybe this sort of partnership energy coming from. But what this portal is opening up to you, Pisces, is the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. This is a very passionate new beginning, things really moving forward. The Chariot, again, represents the Merkaba. So we see the Merkaba here. Remember, it's that light body. It's represented. It's the Chariot that's going to move you into sort of higher dimensions, seeing things from a higher perspective, and moving away from whatever this difficult cycle was, because you're healing it. And in doing so, you're going to be able to take whatever this Ace of Pentacles, the seed is, and plant it and turn it into a brilliant success. The Chariot card is about victory. It's about a brilliant success. It's about ascension. It's about moving forward. And the Knight of Wands is about travel. It's fiery, passionate travel, movement to a new way of thinking, a new way of being. It could be movement in business. It could be movement forward in a relationship, but definitely on your spiritual journey here, Pisces. So, wow, and I do feel like, this is also the synchronicities. I think also you weren't able to attract. I'm getting some of you, and this came from your full moon reading as well, that you weren't able to attract, or you weren't attracting like-minded souls, okay? Because there was something within you that needed to be healed and cleared, and it may be coming from this poverty consciousness, but you have changed, you have evolved, and this Knight of Wands, it's like it's coming towards you, whether it's a particular person or it's a group of people or opportunities or experiences that are going to help you on this journey forward and this ascension. So it's like, and I know that came out in your full moon reading. I think also your energy there was the Ten of Swords, so it's very linked to this Gemini full moon lunar eclipse. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through for you guys. Okay, you guys get the Moon Star, passion. I'm entering a portal of euphoric love. Beautiful. So that's the energy that you may be in right now, but I'm actually getting that this, for many of you, this may have been sort of a passionate relationship or a passion project, or you were very passionate about your spiritual journey. And this is, you wanted this euphoria, but you weren't able to quite do it. You weren't able to, seal the deal. You weren't able to move forward because of whatever this is that needed to be healing, whatever painful cycle needed to come to a close. You get the cosmos, beautiful. This 1212 portal is helping you on your ascension process. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. That is the 1212 portal, coming into unity consciousness, coming into balance, balancing the masculine and the feminine within, expanding your awareness. And this is bringing you all of this beautiful success and this passion and this movement forward. And we get the lost star, out of the darkness into the light. Beautiful, Pisces. So I do feel like what you thought was lost, okay, again, it could be a relationship, it could be whatever you might feel this missed opportunity was, or what you couldn't do in the past, that's being rebirthed, and you're actually seeing either a new way to do it, or it's coming to you in a different way or in the form of a different person. But it's beautiful because you're coming out of the dark and you're moving into the light. I do apologize about the background noise, you guys. I do have the walls here very thin. Okay, so yeah, but you're definitely being rebirthed, okay? And, for your information, that was a Pisces sneezing. So again, maybe coming into balance and releasing that difficult cycle, releasing, what hasn't been allowing you to move forward. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through. You get consciousness. Beautiful. I was picking up on this Five of Pentacles energy being poverty consciousness. Many of you guys are moving out of this energy. This supports our ability to focus our attention on the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Yeah, and I feel like many of my Pisces out there, you were sort of ignoring the signs and the synchronicities about whatever this situation was. And in ignoring those signs and synchronicities, I feel like there was frustration. There was, like you weren't able to enter that portal of euphoric love because you weren't paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. And these multidimensional aspects that show up for you, you need to include them in your reality. Some of you guys may have sort of turned off that intuition or turned off your belief that, this number sequence that I keep seeing all the time, or these synchronicities that I share with this person or in business or on this journey don't really mean anything, and kind of turning your back. I see this more focus on the 3D. And Spirit saying these synchronicities, they're coming to you. They're showing up and they need to be included in your reality because this is what's going to bring you success and fulfillment. So we get magic. So yeah, beautiful. So again, I feel like some of my Pisces out there, stop believing in magic or in your own magic. And this card supports our ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that's required is our belief in their manifestation. So again, you are manifesting, but I feel like there was a poverty consciousness or a belief that you couldn't do it, or this person wasn't for you, or this wasn't going to happen. And there's an old cycle that needed to be closed out that's coming through very, very strong. This needed to close out before you could move forward. But now you're being completely supported, and you have to believe in this wholeheartedly, Pisces. Believe in your magic. Believe in the magic of the universe, because I'm feeling like some of you started to feel like, what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, isn't resonating, or that's for other people. It's not meant for me. And I feel like there's a lot of passion here that's going to be regained, okay? With the Knight of Wands, somebody either is rushing towards you or you're rushing towards them, or it's this support that's coming in that's helping you move forward in your ascension journey. But I mean, for many of you this is romantic in nature, but for others of you, it's just about really stepping into what you're passionate about and going for it and believing that you can make it happen. Okay, and then we get inward revolution 42. Yeah, so Pisces, all of this is a result of the inner work that you've been doing. Okay, so inward revolution is that you're always the message, and I'm reading from The Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. You're always moving forward, even when you feel like you're going backward. Your path may seem to go up and down or inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey, It represents the cyclical adventure into your heart center. Yeah, and many of you guys, this does have to do with love. Now, the 1212 portal is about, unity consciousness and connecting with the heart. Okay, so this would make a lot of sense. You will continually revisit aspects of your life to bring you to deeper understanding. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is as important stepping stone that expands into your next. Yep, and exactly, this painful cycle needed to end, and it was sort of blocking this new beginning. And your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you to the wisdom of your soul. It's a path we must all take to truly know and love ourselves. From this place, we move outward, back into the world, empowered with our soul's wisdom. You are worthy of all you desire. Okay, there's that Five of Pentacles energy, no matter where you are in your spiral. Oh, beautiful. Okay, it's absolutely beautiful. So also many of you recognizing that you are worth this love, or you are worth this abundance. Okay, and it's really, this situation is being, I do feel like there's something that you felt like was a missed opportunity isn't lost to you. Okay, and for some of you, it may not be with the same person or the exact same circumstances, but what it was you were desiring, what it is you wanted, is coming to you. Okay, your sacred calling upon this planet is simply to love and be loved. Absolutely, you are worth love. You're so easy to love, Pisces. And then we get light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Beautiful with rebirth, and especially after this sort of intense inward journey. I'm going to not take those two. All right. And I do apologize, you guys, about background noise. The walls here are so thin. Okay. And then we get patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yeah. And the destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune, is right underneath there. So destiny is unfolding. Something very great. Something you're very passionate about. Something that's inspiring and sent to you from above is coming towards you. Okay. But it's also a result of this inward revolution. Okay, Pisces, I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Take care.